The Giants won, and I'm happy, but did we f*** up? What is going on, guys? What is going on, 27 Squad? Welcome back into another video, and obviously, you guys know now, the Giants have won a football game, and it's crazy to see that at this point in the season, the state of the New York Giants and what this fan base has become, Twitter is going rampant that we won a football game. And rampant not in a good way, rampant in a bad way. And I get it, trust me. In the back of my mind, I was also thinking about the Giants losing this game, getting back up there in like draft position, trying to get, the race for #1 overall pick, or at least as high as we can go, and that would mean probably losing out the rest of the season. I'll be honest with you, I thought the Giants weren't even in a position to win another football game for the rest of the season, so I thought of us getting a higher draft pick as well. However, the Giants won a football game, moving up to 3-8 on the season, and that brings the Giants to the 5th overall selection in the NFL, and honestly, I don't know how to feel about it. Now, as of right now, I don't really see any of the other teams that are ahead of us being very quarterback needy besides New England, and they could probably trade up to get a higher position to get a quarterback, but that would be one of the two quarterbacks. The Giants still have a chance here, but it is very hard to be at the number 5 position when there is a couple of teams that don't need a quarterback that can trade out of a slot for a team that does. Now, obviously, there are a lot of mixed reactions. How do I feel? I'm extremely torn about it. I really don't know if I'm happy about this or not. I was very excited during the game that we're getting turnovers, right? Getting pressure. It's something that we haven't seen from this team in a very long time all season, but as of late, the defense has been playing better, but I just love good defensive play. I just love good football play from my football team, and so seeing over 4 turnovers, I believe it was 5 turnovers in total, a pick 6, I mean, it's hard not to get excited about that, and with Tommy DeVito really breaking out, and I mean, everybody does well against Washington when you're wearing a New York Giants helmet, right? I mean, Darnay Holmes had another interception, Nick McLeod had an interception, Isaiah Simmons had an interception. These are all bench players getting playing time, getting an interception, and Bobby Okereke had another forced fumble. Micah McFadden had another fumble recovery. Darius Slayton had a good day until he wound up going out with a hand injury, and Tommy DeVito threw for 3 touchdowns. I mean, it's hard not to be excited, but the Giants won the game, and we're in a position where we kind of have to lose, and I was really going into the rest of the season, not exactly wishing for us to lose, but just watching this team lose, right? I can never go out of my way to tank and want to lose games. I just want to see the Giants play, and if they lose, they lose. So I'm really interested to hearing what you guys have to say in the comment section below. So let me know in the comment section while you guys are watching this video. Did you guys get excited that we won the game? Are you upset that we won the game? Do you really want to tank this season and get a quarterback or any player that you want, Marvin Harrison Jr. even? Or do you just want to go out there and see, have them play the best that they can play, and we'll worry about the draft later? I want to see in the comment section below. And I've said this multiple times. You guys can check back in my prior videos. I want a quarterback in this draft. I don't think we should leave this draft without one of those 2 quarterbacks. And I still think there is a chance that we can get one of those 2 quarterbacks. I don't know why a lot of people just automatically think that the best 2 quarterbacks in the draft are just going to go 1 and 2 consecutively. Sometimes it doesn't work out like that. Marvin Harrison Jr. is looking like a generational prospect at the position. There might be a team to go up there and take Marvin Harrison Jr., giving us another opportunity to take a crack at a quarterback. And also, I don't want you guys to get discouraged. If you guys rewind back in time to 2019, Daniel Jones' rookie year, we wound up going against the Washington Commanders. I believe that was the game that Daniel Jones threw for like 5 touchdowns. A lot of people crowned that game the Chase Young Bowl, or labeled that game the Chase Young Bowl, right? Whoever loses pretty much gets Chase Young, and that was exactly the case. A lot of fans, I was on YouTube at the time, a lot of fans wanted to tank in that game, did not want the Giants to win that game because they wanted Chase Young. Now, the loser of that game definitely got Chase Young, but who benefited the most? It was the New York Giants. We won that game, and we did not tank in that game. We won it, even though we had no playoff implications whatsoever, and the Giants went out and got Andrew Thomas with the number 4th overall pick. And I honestly feel if the Giants would have tanked in that game, got the number 2 overall pick, we would have drafted Chase Young. I firmly believe that. And so I think the Giants benefited from not tanking, from winning the game. The best I can say to everybody that is getting discouraged, just watch your team play. There's nothing you can do. All that energy you want to expend on tanking, wanting to see your team lose, there's nothing you can do. Just watch your team play, whether they win or lose, and just your GM knows what he's doing. If you trust your GM, if you think that he wants a quarterback, he's going to go out there and get himself a quarterback. And I don't think a JJ McCarthy and a Cam Ward is in their minds. I honestly feel like they want a top tier. So like I said, let's not get discouraged. But did the Giants mess up? I mean, sort of, but as a head coach, you can't blame Brian Daboll for winning the game. You can't blame the players for winning the game. You know, you can't blame Tommy DeVito. You can't go out there and tell Brian Daboll, who is fighting for his life right now, hey, I need you to lose this game because we're trying to get this quarterback. Or you can't go out there and tell Tommy DeVito and say, listen, just start throwing terrible throws and just look terrible and be a meme for the rest of the world so we can replace you with a quarterback. It's not going to work out that way. These guys are going to play their hardest, and if they win a game, they win a game. I honestly thought we weren't going to win a game, but we did. Now, looking at other teams below the New York Giants that can try to trade over the Giants to try to get a quarterback, could be even the Rams with the 7th overall pick as of right now. Matthew Stafford is getting older. They did draft Stetson Bennett. They did get Carson Wentz, but they could be a team that doesn't see themselves with a high draft pick or even a first round pick in general. They just trade their first rounders like nothing. I could see them getting a quarterback in this draft. Another team could be the Atlanta Falcons, who are in a quarterback limbo right now with Desmond Ridder and Taylor Heineke. They could be a team that want a quarterback as well. But the good thing is there are multiple quarterbacks in this draft, and a lot, okay? A lot of people are having JJ McCarthy go in the first round. Michael Penix, Shedeur Sanders, if he comes out. I don't know if he is, but if he comes out. Quinn Ewers, okay? I'm thinking of another name, and it's escaping my mind right now. But there's multiple. Jaden Daniels. A lot of people think Jaden Daniels is going to be a first-round pick. And not like in the top 10, but somewhere in the first round. There are more quarterbacks than the top 2, Drake May and Caleb Williams, that we all talk about. Not saying that I want one of those other guys. I want the top 2. But there could be teams that are below us that can settle for those type of players. And Penix as well, if I didn't say that, already. So there are multiple quarterbacks going into this draft, at least as of right now. So quarterbacks or teams that are below us right now may settle. You don't know that. But I think the Giants are still in play for a top 2 quarterback. I don't want anybody to get discouraged just yet. If we start getting on a little bit of a winning streak and we're seeing ourselves at like 8th or 9th, then that's time to worry. But I feel like at top 5 right now, I mean, you're thinking, I don't know why we're thinking that we're going to go on the streak and all these other teams are just going to keep losing. There are other teams out there ahead of us that can win some games. They are NFL teams. They can go ahead any given Sunday and mess around and win a game. It happens. That's all I got for you guys today. Let me know in the comment section below. Did the Giants mess up? Did they mess up their chances of getting Caleb Williams or Drake May? Let me know in the comment section below. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Go Giants! Woo!